What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Karina from Day by Day K, your fitness instructor and fitness competitor. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're gonna have a little bit of a story time. First of all, I wanted to say that happy Thanksgiving to all of you who just celebrated Thanksgiving this weekend. All of you in Canada, hey, get it? Hey, And today I wanted to tell you guys a couple of things with regards to this new challenge that I'm going to be starting today. And also I wanted to update you on my competition and what happened, and did it even happen? It actually didn't. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you stay tuned and we're going to get right into our story time. Alrighty guys, so for those of you who have been following me for a while, you know that I was training for a fitness competition which was in London, England. I've been posting a lot of videos of what training I've been doing, as well as the food I've been eating, and so on and so forth. So with that being said, I've been training for quite a while. I did used to compete in the past. I'll post some pictures somewhere here or whatever for you guys to see. So I am very familiar with you know, training and the dieting and how hard it is on your body physically and mentally sometimes, of course, because you have to be pretty strict with what you're eating. With that being said, I was doing very well until the beginning of September. So I haven't mentioned this before, but when I used to compete a long time ago, I did not do it the healthiest of ways. So I was super focused on let's get skinny and lean, and so I did follow a meal plan, but I also ended up like kind of getting into this disordered eating after show, and it caused a lot of gut issues for me, and so I have a very sensitive stomach when it comes to eating specific foods. So when I started the meal prep for this show, all the foods I've been eating, as you guys have seen, are pretty clean, but for some reason, certain things are just not clicking right with my body. So I'm still trying to figure that out right now. I'm actually working with a naturopath in order to figure out what the next steps will be in order to create a diet that's gonna work better for me. But basically what happened was in September, I started to feel a little bit more sick. I was getting really bloated, and I wasn't able to basically like push weights as heavy as I wanted to. I was feeling really tired, so I knew something was off. And then I've also noticed when I was speaking to my coach that I was retaining quite a bit of water, so there was really some sort of inflammation going on. So it started to kind of stress me out, of course, because it was a month before the show. And so I just basically made the decision of postponing the show, taking a little bit of a break, trying to work with a naturopath to try to figure out how I can change my diet in order to kind of feel better. And then I'm going to compete in the spring. So we're still gonna be on track. I was a little bit disappointed, I'm not gonna lie, because it was a lot of work. However, the good news is that I ended up taking a little bit of a break. So I took 10 days off from working out. I actually ended up going on a trip to Greece instead because I was already planning to go away. So I decided, my husband and I, we decided that we're gonna go to Greece, which was super fun, and hopefully I'll be able to share with you guys some videos from there at another day. But with that being said, I'm still gonna be posting videos with workouts, and I'm gonna be posting videos of food prep and that sort of thing, and I'll keep you guys posted and we'll see what happens. So that's the story on contest prep. Now let's get into our challenge of the month. Alrighty, so let's talk about this challenge. It's actually not a challenge of the month because today's October 15th. It's actually a challenge from today all the way up until the end of December, so until the new year. I wanted to do this challenge for a couple of reasons. So first of all is after going away for 10 days, I didn't actually do a lot of training. I did a couple of days, but not much. And as you guys saw in my previous video, with pull-ups, I've been working really hard on my pull-ups. I've been able to do quite a bit with that. I came back and I feel like I've lost so much of my strength. So for me, what I've decided to do is I'm going to challenge myself to do 50 pull-ups a day. I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out before you unsubscribe or you just delete this video and stop watching. So what I wanted to share with you guys is a challenge that you can do for yourselves. I want you guys to kind of pick an exercise that you maybe are not comfortable with yet, and I want you to do 50 reps a day until the end of the year. So if you're new or if you're advanced, you can pick whatever you want. I will post a couple of links below. So I will post some videos on squats. If you want to do 50 squats a day, I'll post lunges if you want to do 50 lunges a day, push-ups, how to do a proper push-up, and the like basics on how to build up on a push-up, pull-ups, or any other exercise that you want to do. We're just going to aim for 50 reps in a day, every day until the end of the year. Now, with that being said, I know life happens, and like for example, we just had Thanksgiving here. So I understand that if sometimes, you're not able to do it, I don't want you guys to be like, oh my gosh, I failed the challenge and I'm not gonna be able to do it. So let's kind of give ourselves a little bit more of a leeway here, and I'll give you guys an opportunity to take at least 5 days off if you need to. So if you miss a day, don't worry about it. You have 4 more days that you can miss, but with that being said, you can't miss more than 2 days in a row. Okay, so I would love to hear from you guys on which one of these exercises you are going to be doing, what kind of challenges you're going to be doing for yourself. But I'm hoping that this will kind of inspire all of us, including myself, in order to like strengthen up for the new year and then hit the new year a lot harder and stronger, because we've already set ourselves up on a path to like keeping that habit. Usually New Year's resolutions don't last because it's very difficult to start a habit if you haven't been practicing anything towards it if you haven't. All right, take 2. What I was trying to say is sometimes when we start a New Year's resolution, we start it because of the new year, but mentally we might not be ready for it. Or time-wise, things happen, and sometimes, we get discouraged because we don't have the time or we don't have the information on how to do it properly or anything like that. So starting now, I think it would be a great idea to kind of like basically start a challenge for yourself where you're gonna learn a little bit about yourself in the sense of, what works for you, how well you can stick to it, if you need to take time off, like how you can arrange yourself to like get back on track and that kind of stuff. So when New Year comes and you want to add on to your fitness New Year's resolution, you've already have a base and you can build your house, right? We always want to start from the base and then work our way up. We're not going to start from a roof and work our way down, right? So that's kind of the reason why I wanted to do this challenge. I really would love for you guys to join me. And I will be posting regular videos as well of my workouts, food videos, but I'll also post with you guys my updates as I go along with my pull-ups. One other thing I wanted to mention is it doesn't have to be 50 in a row, okay? So like what I mean by that is if you want to do a couple in the morning and then a couple in the evening, and then as you get stronger you can start kind of bunching it all up together, but it doesn't have to be like 50 pull-ups in one shot. You can do 5, take a break, do another 5, take a break, and then do 15, take a break, and that kind of thing. Again, I would love to hear from you guys if you want to join in with me on this challenge. If you have a different workout that you want to be doing for this challenge, I would love to hear that as well. Remember, what I'm telling you guys are just suggestions. I want this to be something that's doable for you. So you don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing, but I want you guys to find something that challenges you, gets you out of your comfort zone, and work on building up on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I know it's a little bit longer, a little bit more talking, but that's pretty much it. And let me get into my pull-ups for the day, and I will be posting that for you right now. So let's count it down.